Journey to the hostel and back home. TM Vignesh, journey to the hostel and back home.
So am I audible and visible? Yes, the timer can start. Right before me stood a new chapter of my life, a chapter which opened doors for new learning opportunities and helped me on my journey from an irresponsible teenager to a self-sufficient adult. The door of room number 61, Amber A. My hostel room for the next 2.5 years of college, or so did I think. It's every teenager's dream to live in a hostel. All my cousins who have lived in hostels have described it to be one of the best moments of their lives. The late night talks with the friends, rushing to the mess and shoving down the not so good food, and running to the class, roaming around the whole college for the whole semester, and trying to learn the syllabus in one night. Just like every other student, I was hyped to complete my 12th grade just so I could experience this hostel life. But life doesn't always give you lemon to make lemonade. The COVID pandemic had caused an unprecedented disruption which shook the world in 2020, leading to the spread of corona all over the world. And all my hopes of living a hostel life were crushed. There was a shift in the mode of classroom learning from offline to online. And dare I say it, even though it's really easy to write online exams, online classes are really boring. You would argue telling that, wow, Vignesh, you're such an RG, why are you listening to the classes? Use your phone or watch some series. Are you that loyal to your online class? Well, I used to do that in the first few weeks of online class. But the problem is that whenever there's no class, I'm still on my phone looking at series and YouTube. I just reached a saturation point of YouTube and memes in my life that attending online classes became my only kind of entertainment, if I must say. I don't know. My daily schedule was like open laptop, open Teams, attend class, repeat. Open laptop, open Teams, attend class, repeat. Laptop, Teams, class, repeat. Laptop, Teams, class, repeat. I think you get the reference, but still, laptop, Teams, class, repeat until finally, a message from the student council popped up in my WhatsApp notification bar. It said, students will enter into the campus in 2 batches, and the dates were given. I was ready to shout at the top of my voice, but there was a very big problem: offline exams. I literally did not learn any subject properly in the third semester, and all my shouts of happiness became cries of agony. After waiting 1.5 years to experience college life, I was not even able to smile after hearing the news. So I knew that I had no choice, and I embarked on this happy, enthusiastic, and not at all bone-chilling journey to my imminent doom. I mean, my college, NIT Trichy. During the journey, I took help from A.R. Rahman and Haris Zeraj to help me calm myself because I listened to music a lot and I used the music to calm myself during the journey. Or else I would have got out of the car and started running. After reaching there, we had to undergo a 7-day quarantine before we were allowed to go to our own rooms. Initially, I was very confident on becoming self-sufficient, but whenever I had a trivial doubt, I would immediately get on a call with my mom. Mom, how should I work the machine? Mom, shouldn't I mix the colored and the white clothes? Mom, can you give me a call at 7 o'clock so that I can wake up? I started calling her every half an hour. Then I realized how much I was being pampered my whole life, and I had to start taking initiatives on my own. Because someday or another in the future, when I go to another city for a job, as a full grown adult, I can't keep on calling my mom like a baby. I tried my best to do my all the tasks on my own. It was hard at first, but I got used to it. So quarantining in a different hostel alone was actually a great practice for me because after I shifted to the residing hostel, I could always take the help of my roommate. So after 7 days of very monotonous and boring quarantine, where many days I was feeling really restive, there I was standing in front of my room. When I opened the door, I was shocked. I was allocated a room which was not used by anyone during quarantine. So you can only imagine how dirty it would be if the room had been locked for more than 2 years. You must be thinking that the room had a bit of dust in it. No, the heap of dust had a bit of room in it somewhere. We had to search for it. So me and my roommate did not waste time and started cleaning because by the time we got our room, it was nearly 9:30 p.m. and we were not ready to sleep in the corridor. I'm not joking when I say we cleaned for 2 hours straight and also spent 1 hour unpacking the things as well because we were vibing with the music and in the flow it came. We also unpacked the things. After this, I was ready to start my hostel life. It was exactly how I imagined it would be. You know how it's always fun to go out and spend time with your friends? Imagine that fun lasting the whole day. That's how fun hostel life was. The icing on the top was the fact that I got to celebrate my birthday and also the New Year with my friends. My friends planned me a surprise cake cutting and also gave me a cake facial on my birthday. There were no birthday bumps because I told my friends I have a very sensitive body and I don't want to cry on my birthday. The New Year, on the New Year's Day was fun as well. We all went to MIG, where a lot of people were crowding for the New Year's countdown. And after the New Year's countdown was done, we did something really crazy. Nearly 10 of us took our cycles and started roaming around the campus. And whenever we saw someone inside out of the hostel or walking past us, we started yelling Happy New Year to them, every person we saw. We were having so much fun that we started yelling random things as well, like Sue and all that. We started yelling to everyone. It was a blast, really. And this has been my journey from my home to my hostel. But as you can see from the background, I have returned back to my home. There has been a small break in my hostel life because of a new virus in town, and NIT Trichy has advised the students to attend classes online. So it's time for MS Teams again, if I must say. And here I am with a heavy heart, waiting for the campus to open again. So when are we going to get a chance to experience this golden era of hostel life? Back to the TMOD.